So, hi everyone. Today is day 10 of improving my communication skills. So, before the start of this video, again, I'm going to repeat the motto of this video, which is going to be to speak clear, try to pronounce words correctly, and speak in speed which is in my control. And one thing which I added extra from yesterday's video that I'm going to be more natural instead of being so formal. Uh, Trying to be natural, I will be natural. Trying to be real, I'll be real. There is a difference between trying to be real, trying to be natural, and being real and natural. That's what I understand from my last, you know, 10 days or 1 week of this whole video making thing. So, what is the today's topic is? So, the today's topic is how overthinking destroys natural communication. So, I'm trying like this whole thing of recording videos while speaking day wise. I started in 2022. Like I started uploading this just recently, which is you all guys are watching on YouTube from day zero. But I started making video from like in started this thing whole thing in 2022. I used to upload or share this through Telegram, or I used to upload it on Google Drive, then share the link to my people who is good in all this stuff to review my that video and get some feedback, some genuine feedback. Uh, the one the first feedback was which I got in that year was that I'm not natural. I'm not trying to talk in my own natural form. I'm trying to pretend someone else or something else. Like I used to follow the Western content creators, English speakers, to improve my speaking. And by nature, I just used to adopt the whole, you know, their way of speaking, their accent, their all flaws, positive and negative. And that is something I, do it without like that whole thing was so natural and so random. So when this time I started, I not follow anyone. I just use some AI tools to understand, uh, you know, what things I have to work on, what things I have to improve. And if there's some video, even by Western creators, that is like, very great videos, that video I just go and watch and follow, but I never ever try to adapt any anyone's style. I just trying to be natural and be as real as I can. And from the last video, that just increased instead of just going back to normal. So why this happened? Because the overthinking. I never ever set a goal like why I never ever understand like I never ever work or like on that why I want to work on my communication skills. For which type of version I am working on my skills, this particular skills of verbal communication. I never ever set or understand my own, capabilities, my own actual form, and what I want and why I want. I just go on internet search, how to be good as a communicator, how to be how how to be good as a English speaker, and I just get a lot of videos from Western people Western countries, and I just start, watching those videos, and I just go into those videos instead of working in the real world with the same, like with my own comfort, with my own way of speaking, or like something like this. So it just was so uh I think that happened because of the overthinking, because when you don't think, you overthink, and when you think, there's no need of overthinking. So that's what I understand. And this is something which is based on my experience. If I talk generally how overthinking destroys natural communication, then I can take the example of if someone is, delivering any speech in front of 1,000 people in any auditorium, and while giving that speech, he or she start overthinking that I'm not delivering the way it should be. The people who are listening me are getting bored, are not able to understand what I'm trying to say. And when this overthinking starts, people try to change the format while giving the speech, and they'll and at that moment they lost their natural form. Now they're not speaking the way they do in their natural form. They start try to convince the people who are listening him or her, and based on those people, he or she starts speaking in the same way, depending what the requirement is, based on their own overthinking. So that is something I can say. So yeah, today this is I think enough for this video. I will come tomorrow with the new topic uh, on day 11th. Thank you so much. I know I'm wearing this same picture from last 5 videos, 6 videos. By the way, this is not the real picture. This is CGI. I bath every day. I change cloth every day. I'm someone who is so into hygiene and regular bath and all. Trust me, I never lie, and also not lying.